Hey everyone, this week I wanted to talk a little bit about my insight on taking medication dealing with my mental health. There's three main takeaways and insights that I wanted to share with everyone that I think super important. Maybe not only for you, but maybe your loved ones that are dealing with mental health. One, it's okay to be on medicine. And I'm going to share how I came from a standpoint where I wasn't okay being on medicine to where I am today. Two, it takes time to find the right mixture. I've been on medication for over 10 years now, and I'm still constantly looking to find the best medications for myself. And it is a process that you have to be committed to. And three, there is no magic pill. As much as I wish there were, we still have to work on ourselves if we're on medication. It is not magically going to make everything better, and it hasn't for myself. I'm continuously have to work on myself and use medicine as a supplement to keep me at a base level. Now, when it comes to my first insight of it being okay on medicine, I didn't always feel this way. When I was first getting diagnosed with bipolar disorder, I had a really tough time really kind of owning the process and understanding where I was. It got to a certain point where I was meeting with a psychiatrist and not taking medicine that was being prescribed to me, and eventually leading myself into a hospital. During the hospital, they had to stabilize my mood and really bring me in, and I was on many medications at that time. So I felt extremely sedated at the time, my first experience with medicine, and it was really, to be frank, kind of scary. Not knowing how to control my diagnosis of bipolar disorder and thinking that, hey, medicine's going to be the way to do it. And for a few years, I relied heavily on a certain mixture of a mood stabilizer and an antidepressant. And I personally thought that that was going to, be my mixture. And I was completely fine being on the medicine that I was on. But I wasn't really open to thinking that there might have to be tweaks or might have to be looking into it or always being on top of, that certain medicine mixture that works for me. And I say that with confidence now that I'm completely fine taking medicine. And it's ironic because I would probably put in all these different supplements in college, being a collegiate football player, even supplements now that I'm outside of athletics to make my body better. And it's funny to think about how there was a point in time where I was against something making my health better. And that is the medication I take for my mental health and my bipolar disorder. And I share that because I think it's important for everyone to realize that no matter if it's diabetes, a high cholesterol, or a cold and flu, people are willing to take something to make their lives better and healthier. And that should not change with the mental health medication that's out there right now. Now, the second insight, and I think it's really important because I'm sharing, a bird's eye view from 10 years, but it took time for me to find the right mixture. And been in the hospital 3 different times. Every single time I come out of the hospital, they try a different mixture, maybe add on to mood stabilizer and antipsychotic to make me more stable. But then I would feel side effects and of those medications, and to the point where I wasn't really functioning as I wanted to be. And some of them sedated me quite a bit. And it took constant communication and working on, okay, what's the best mixture for AJ? Because it's going to be different than someone else. And it's not like you can just say, okay, I have bipolar disorder. Okay, I have depression. I have anxiety. I have schizophrenia. There are different mixtures that work really well for people, but others have different types of medicine that work as well. So you have to really take the time and invest in yourself. Because the third insight is, I think, the most important thing. Once you can really knock down the barrier of, hey, I'm going to be on medicine, and that's okay. And then you kind of realize that it may take time. That's all well and good. but you really need to fully understand the magnitude of being on medicine, and it's a supplement to your health and your wellness. There is no such thing as a magic pill. I haven't found it yet, and if I did, you guys would be the first person that I would tell. The problem with medicine for me has always been, if I take it, I'm going to be good and I'm just going to keep on going and doing what I have to do. I found the right mixture, but it's not perfect. Over a few years ago, I found the right psychiatrist and we're really dialing in to find out what's the best mixture for me. But what's also a medicine that I could take if stuff starts to hit the fan. And I have actually, in the past 3 years, really found a medicine that could bring me back to baseline. Something I didn't have and wish I had right before all my hospitalizations with bipolar disorder. And with that, I found that it's easy to kind of get comfortable in a certain process and belief and think you have all the answers. But it's been the process outside of my medication that has really perfected my treatment. I realized what the medicine does for me. It keeps me at a stable rate, but it won't always keep me there. In the past couple of years has been stressful with a lot of things in my personal life, personal career, and just general, life-changing moments. And I have had to double down on therapy, self-development, reading books, keeping myself honest, being open with my wife, Christina. And that is the beauty of that third insight, is there's no such thing as a magic pill, and you have to continuously be the best person you can be within your mental health. And I love the fact that medicine has given me this stability, that I'm able to feel confident that I'm going to be a stable person. But I realize that it is taking time to continuously look back and do I have the right treatment? It's not, always a perfect mix. And, I'm proud to say that even a few weeks ago, I added something new to my medicine, repertoire that I take. So I wanted to leave everyone with that. And if you find this helpful, me sharing my story, because my whole goal about sharing about this climb that I am going through in life with this big mountain-like obstacle is because I know there's other people out there that are dealing with similar mental health like myself, or just in general facing these obstacles in life that we all have to climb. And if that's helpful for you, or you think it's helpful for a loved one to hear what I have to say, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube. Everything that I put out there is so other people won't have to struggle as much as I had. So to bring it back to full circle here, my 3 insights on medication for mental health is: 1, it is okay to take medicine. 2, it may take time to find that right mixture for you and have to be committed to that process. And 3, there is no such thing as a magic pill. All right, guys. Well, I hope that was helpful by any means. If anyone has questions more on the details of what I'm doing for my mental health and my medication, please reach out. And like I said, any comments, shares, subscription, you name it, is going to help spread the word and help people not struggle as much as I had. Thanks so much.